uh, there was an article with the title "Remembering the Rock Star." The article centers around Neksand Saini. Okay, he was the builder of the Chandigarh Rock Garden, and this rock garden he made out the whole rock garden from waste, recycling waste commodities. Okay, the whole garden was made, actually the whole garden was made secretly by him until it is discovered. Okay, he steal the garden, all the things, okay, all the sculptures, all the statue of dancers, all the architectural phenomenon in the garden are made out of the waste material. Okay, recycling the waste material. Okay, the still the garden is made out of the waste material, recycling waste material. He is one of the most, he is one of the proponents of Indian architect who made the garden using rock material. Okay, that is why this name is very important. He was recently died actually. Okay, that's why write a note on within 50 or 60 words on him. Okay, why it is important? Because he is important. It is a he is a architect. Okay, and architecture is a part of our syllabus. And the most important thing is that the architecture, the garden he made is out of the waste material, recycling waste material. Oh, time for an indigenous arm industry. The article actually traces out the reasons that why India has not been able to create an indigenous defense industry. India is in extreme need of an indigenous defense industry, and the roadblocks that stands on this move is the defense procurement procedure. Number of defense procurement procedure. The defense procurement procedure in India is highly corrupted, and it is all encircled in red tape. Okay, these are the two demerits regarding the defense procurement procedure. Then another is the defense offset management wing. What is the defense offset management wing? It actually cooperates the foreign vendors to the Indian counterpart, and it actually examines all the post contract procedure when vendors, foreign vendors, when any foreign vendors win any contract, defense contract, then the post contract procedure, okay, monitoring process, auditing process, okay, the maintaining connection between the foreign vendor and Indian counterpart, all these are done by the this management wing. Okay, but this thing is that there is a lacking of reform here. Okay, lacking of manpower. Okay, these are the two roadblocks that has to be tackled for a indigenous industry, for a indigenous defense and arm industry. Okay, then another thing is that in UK, actually recently in UK and USA, in USA especially, there is a permanent defense acquisition corps. Permanent defense acquisition corps actually. It owns the acquisition process. Okay, yeah, it monitors the acquisition process and examines all the pros and cons of the acquisition process. Okay, India should create such an acquisition process, defense acquisition process, who will independent defense acquisition corps, who will monitor all the processes for defense contract right from the initiation to the end. Here the they should be here the officers should come from all the departments, and it should be headed by one defense officer, one officer. Okay, the main thing is that the one of the most noticeable solution for the improvement of this process is that here the officers should be promoted. Okay, here officers should be promoted with the advancement and with the improvements of their work. How much they will be able to indigenization of Indian industry. Okay, their promotion will be given to them with their contribution to the with the contribution to their indigenization of Indian defense industry. It will promote workforce, it will promote spirit, and as well as it will improve the defense industry. Okay, then another thing is that there is a need of institutionalization of training. Okay, how to use the arms, okay, how to carry the arms, okay, how to use the arms in different scenario. Okay, if such kind of a training institute, okay, institutionalization of training, okay, is necessary for improvement of use of for proper use of defense weapons. Okay, then another thing is that there is an extreme need of improvement of work in defense research and development organization. In a recent trend, it is seen that a very poor performance has been shown by the DRDO. Okay, then throughout an extreme need is felt to detect the causes, to detect the reasons of their failure, whether it is for the lack of efficient manpower, whether it is for the lack of efficient research and developmental fund. Okay, the reasons should be traced down, and all they should be tried to remove. Okay, the contribution of all these measures are taken efficiently, then there is an expectation that India will go a step further in case of indigenization of defense industry. It is related to the GS3. The editorial positive expansion, it is an important article actually. It throws out the importance of social welfare scheme. There was a controversy regarding the removal of the deletion of the regarding the removal of the scheme MNREGA, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, but then now the scheme turns out to be an important. Why? Because of the unfortunate monsoon. Okay, regarding the fluctuation of the weather system. Regarding the fluctuation of the weather system, there is an uncertainty in agriculture production. Okay, and this scheme is actually this uncertain weather is actually related to social issue, because if there was an uncertain in monsoon, there is an uncertain in weather, then agriculture production will be turned low. Okay, then when agriculture production will be low, then what happened in India, suicide of farmer is a very burning issue. Okay, agriculture and suicide of farmer, okay, means agriculture and society both are intricately related. In this, to minimize this gap, okay, to minimize this gap, actually social welfare scheme like MNREGA can be MNREGA bears vital importance. Okay, it can provide alternative livelihood, it can provide alternative earning to the village folk. Okay, in this way, MNREGA can be a alternative effective for any drawback in agriculture, any uncertainty in agriculture system. Along with this, effective implementation of MNREGA, crop insurance policy will help the farmers to tackle the upcoming uncertainty caused by weather and agriculture. Okay.